What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my next Transformers toy video review. And today, we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class KSI Widow from Transformers Age of Extinction. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases KSI Widow right inside. And you get a really cool image of KSI Widow in her robot mode and her vehicle mode. You get her 17 steps right about here. And you get her name, KSI Widow, next to the Decepticon logo, and she is a concept art character. Here's the Transformers Studio Series text logo there. She is from Transformers Age of Extinction, and she was made by Hasbro. On this side, you get another image of KSI Widow, and you get an image of the Autobot logo. For the back of the box, you get KSI Widow in her robot mode, her vehicle mode, and she transforms in 17 steps. And we have a little bio here which says, KSI Widow is a drone controlled by Galvatron, which was true, which happened in the movie. But technically, she's not really in the movie. She's just a concept art character from the film. So for the package of KSI Widow, that's about it. So let me get her out here and see how awesome and Age of Extinction accurate she actually is. So here's KSI Widow open up in her package and also in her vehicle mode. And she transforms to a McLaren. Excuse me. And she looks pretty damn good in her vehicle mode. In the vehicle mode, what I really like, it looks pretty cleaned up. So nothing is sticking out. Technically, I think the vehicle mode looks pretty damn good. So as we check out the color scheme, she does have orange, black, and silver, and that's it. So she has a lot of orange. She has a lot of orange around the vehicle mode. And I think the orange does it really well because it has this plastic metallic orange color scheme that's actually integrated on this figure. The details for the orange paint does look pretty good. And the way you look at the way you're looking at the orange color scheme, it looks pretty good. And she does have this cleared plastic windshield with the cleared plastic windows on each side and the back window. And she does have these three silver pieces. She does have these two silver pieces on each side on the back of the window, including down here for the bottom of the back window. And she does have this back bumper here, which is really nicely. She does have this back black bumper here, which is well detailed, and you can actually see the word McLaren right about here. And you do see she does have some really cool plastic black quality right about here and here, including for this side as well. And she does have this front black grill piece right about here, or bumper piece as well. So, and I also do love the way that the silver headlights also look. I do like the way that the silver headlights also look. So the vehicle mode is 10 out of 10, one of the best vehicle modes I ever seen. So she does come with her accessories. The only two accessories she comes with is these two arm blasters, which are basically the same. You can fit it on each side of her arm, and the arm blasters do look pretty cool. I do love the plastic gray detailing for the arm blasters, and they do look pretty cool. And she comes with her menu. Just give me a second. Oh, there we go. And she comes with instructions. So it's up to you if you want to put her in her robot mode or her vehicle mode, however you want it. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for the vehicle mode and her accessories. So let's get into transformation for KSI Widow. So for transformation, it's very simple. First, what you want to do is go ahead and just open up the doors and just try to separate them just like so. And then now what you want to do is just separate all of this. Just separate this. And just try to bring it up. Oh, there we go. And just try to push this forward. Bring this all the way out, just like so. And then now what you want to do is just grab the front here and just fold that down. Fold the doors all the way down, just like so. Then you grab the arms and just rotate them up. Do the same thing for the opposite side. Grab this arm, put it all the way up. Grab the head sculpt. Grab the head and rotate that up and till it goes all the way in, just like that. And now we got the upper body all done. Now, as we come down here, what you want to do is just grab these thigh pieces and just rotate them up, just like so, and just push them in. Separate the legs. There we go. Just grab the toes and just flip them out. Do the same thing for this side. Flip that out. And now what you want to do is just grab this piece and fold that, and just push it all the way in. Do the same thing for the opposite side. Just fold that, and do the same thing and fold that in. And just grab the heels and push them all the way out. And double check everything, and it looks like we are done. So when you're done, there you have KSI Widow in her robot mode. So here's KSI Widow in her robot mode. She looks pretty damn good. And she's also one hell of a figure, and this has got to be like one of the best Studio Series figures I ever seen this year. So as we start off with is the color scheme. The color scheme that she has is orange, black, silver, and gray, and that's it. So starting off with is the chest unit. I like the way they compress the metallic orange color scheme for the chest unit and also make it well detailed. And she does have this black front bumper piece underneath the chest unit. And as for her stomach unit, the stomach unit is well sculpted with this all black paint with one silver and orange piece. And I think the silver and orange piece for her stomach unit is well detailed. And as we come down here to the legs are well sculpted with some really cool components. She does have these two orange thigh pieces on each. She does have these two orange pieces on each side of her thighs, and she does have these two orange pieces for each side of the front of her thighs. And she does have some really cool black sculpted details for the thighs as well. And I think, and also as we come down here, we got some really interesting color scheme we got some really cool color scheme of orange and gray for the lower legs, which I really like. They're actually well detailed. And also she has silver for the feet as well. And as we swing back up here, the arms, however, the arms do look pretty cool. I do like the orange. I do like the gray, the orange, and the black for each side of the arms. And I do like the way these three spiky things actually attend to. I like these two spiky things on each side of her arms, which are also well detailed. And the arms do look pretty cool. And also, I do like the way her hands also look. And as we swing around here to the back here is pretty cleaned up. The back here is pretty cleaned up. She has no backpack. This is actually a clean robot mode, which they've done a really good job with. And she does have braids, and she does have braids for the back of her head. And as we swing around this badass head sculpt, the head sculpt looks pretty. I think the head sculpt looks menacing. It looks creepy looking, and I think they've done a really good job with this really cool badass head sculpt. She does have silver and gray for the face, for her forehead. She does have gray details. She does have these gray details for her braids, and she does have orange for the helmet piece. So what do I think of the robot mode? The robot mode looks absolutely amazing. I think there are a couple of components they put on this figure. They actually did a really good job. And what's really interesting, since she doesn't have a backpack, they have made the smartest choice to put these two no, these actually do come out when you transform her in her vehicle mode. And these go inside her lower legs when she's in robot mode, which is pretty cool. And I'm glad they were able to make the smartest choice to do something like that. And I think they did a really good job compressing to fold the car parts in fold the car parts in. So for the rest of the robot mode, I think the color scheme, the robot mode looks pretty damn good. So for articulation, her head is on a ball joint. She can look this way, she can look that way, she can look up, but she can't look down due to the braids. She can move her arm, elbow joint. She can't move her wrist joint. She doesn't have a wrist joint. She can move this arm, elbow joint. She doesn't have a waist joint. I really wish she did. She can move her legs. She can move her knee joints. And she has no ankle joints. Yeah, no ankle joints at all. So if you want to get her into action, you want to grab this arm cannon, and this will peg right in here, just like that. Do the same thing for the opposite side. Just give me a sec. And you just want to push that down. And there you go. And now she's ready for action. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up. For the Studio Series KSI Widow. So if you have this figure, what are your thoughts on it? Do you like it or you don't like it? But for me, I think this has got to be like one of the best Studio Series figures I ever seen. And I think Hasbro did an amazing job. Making this a little bit, well, I think Hasbro did a really good job making this accurate to what she looks like for her concept art form. And her concept art form did look pretty cool, and also seeing it as a Studio Series figure does look pretty cool. So I think this is actually top 10, one of the best Studio Series figures ever made. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this review for KSI Widow, and there's nothing much else to say, so be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video, and thank you for watching.